because that's where I learned. My suggestion to each of you is that to try and apply these rules not only in your professional life, but certainly in your personal life as well. I should ask the OPD guys to stand up and quote these rules. Rule 1, do the right thing. In every situation, in every circumstance, in every decision you make, do what's right. Now, it's an easy thing to say, but it's certainly not an easy thing to do, because certainly in our line of work, doing the right thing isn't always a popular thing, and it takes a great deal of courage to always do what's right. And what I'm talking about is your integrity, doing what is right when no one's looking, and when it's not necessarily in your best interest. Your integrity is one of the only things that no one can take away from you. Never, ever compromise yourself. Rule 2, ask forgiveness instead of permission. Don't wait for someone to tell you to do the right thing. Do it. Kind of a scary rule, right, for a law enforcement officer. But as long as you're applying Rule 1, this isn't going to be a problem. I can't tell you how many times over my career, over my 33-year career, I started when I was 5. But I can't tell you how many times over my career I've witnessed, seen officers pause and wait for permission to do something that they know is the right thing to do. Don't wait, do it. Rule 3, find ways to say yes. Now, it's easy to say no to people, right? You say no, you don't have to do anything. But when you say no, you're not doing what you're sworn to do, which is to help people. Now, there'll be plenty of times because it's the right thing to do, but you're going to have to say no to people, but it shouldn't be no out of the gate. Everybody here has probably seen the movie Yes Man, right? I've been saying find ways to say yes long before that movie came out. But you should live your life by that as well. Saying yes is fun, especially when you say yes to people that you know want you to say no to them, right? It irritates them, so say yes. It is a lot of fun. I love saying yes. I probably say it too much, but make that commitment to help people and work to assist in solving their problems. It is basic problem solving. It may not be the yes they want, but don't say no. When my kids say anyone's better than you, people are different, and we have to embrace those differences because together we are better. Now, this doesn't mean that you got to be soft on crime or you got to go around hugging people. Not that there's anything wrong with hugging people. You should be relentless in your pursuit to make the community that you serve the safest in the world. But do it with respect, courtesy, and professionalism. Believe me, and Amy can testify to this, kindness truly does go a long way. Rule 5. What is it? That's right. Have fun. Now, if you ask anybody at OPD to quote the rules, this is the rule they're going to say. Have fun. We have a very serious job. That doesn't mean we have to take ourselves too serious. We laugh, we joke, we make fun of each other respectfully, right? Every day is a new crisis, brings a new emergency, and a new challenge. And although it's serious, it's important for us not to take ourselves too serious. You'll spend more of your waking hours at work than you will at home around your friends and family. It's important to maintain that proper balance of work and play. The outside interests that you enjoy now must stay a part of your life. Because as I said earlier, you'll be who you are a lot longer than you'll be a law enforcement officer. I like to tell everybody that I come in contact with, certainly in the police department, that you gain your identity by who you are, not by what you do. Gain your identity by who you are, not by what you do. To survive, and better yet thrive, you must have a balanced existence outside of the job. Whatever those are, whatever those interests are, family, church, sports, crafts, community activities, whatever you're passionate about, do it. Your judgment and your work product will become impaired when your personal life is out of balance. The work will never slow down, but to save your sanity, you must. Be happy in your life and you'll be a happy public servant. If you maintain your identity as who you are, then when you're out there on the call and you're not getting to that yes that citizen wants and they start screaming at you, you realize they're not screaming at you. They're screaming at a uniform. You don't take it personal, you don't make it personal, and you make a better decision. Whatever it is that you do to decompress, continue to do it. I'm going to give you a challenge. And I really wish somebody would have told me to do this, because I just think it would be the funnest thing for me to have done. But today, next week, next month, when you get a job, even before you do, sit down, and this is going to sound goofy, but write a letter to yourself. Write it in third person. Hey, Greg, I just got this brand new job. I'm going to be a cop. I'm nervous, excited, I'm cocky, I'm confident, I'm nauseous, right? Capture all those emotions, maybe even write down some goals. Seal that letter in an envelope and stick it away. And your goal should be that in 33 years, when you're standing in front of an academy class, giving a speech, that you could open that letter and feel exactly the same way as you do today. That's your goal. I've watched too many of my brothers and sisters in law enforcement lose sight of why they chose public service as a career choice, forgotten who they were, and retired a bitter, lonely person. Don't lose the passion that you have right now. So congratulations on choosing one of the most rewarding careers that you could ever do. Make sure you take a moment to thank the people again who are here. One of my favorite sayings is, find something you're passionate about and you'll never work a day in your life. I've been a cop 33 years. I have yet to work a day in my life. This is the greatest job in the world. Congratulations. May God bless you, and may God bless our community.